Hello, I'm Nafanik. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, and for some reason I'm not where I ended the last part. Where was it? I think it was up there. Yes, so last time we started a new case which is called Beyond a Joke, and I think that this case, well, at least for now it's promising to be good, but this is where I ended. This is, what's her name? I don't remember her name. Lady Cuff. Do we know her first name? I don't know. Don't remember. Anyway, well, we met her last time, and now we are going to explore the place where your husband's treasure was stolen. I don't remember what treasure that was. Let me check. Well, it doesn't say it here, and I don't remember what it was, but it was something that was very precious to her husband, and her husband is away. So, first I want to run around this house. I don't really know why. I'm just feeling like it. Anything interesting here? Well, not for now, but maybe this area will be interactable later. Sometimes that happens in this game. Okay, so let's come inside and see. Oh right, your husband is a collector, so there's a lot of stuff that ideally I would be able to go through, but excuse me? Hello? But for now there is nothing interactable in this room, so let's go further. What do we have here?
Shards of a broken bottle. That must have been one wild party.
Alright. Excuse
Sir,
me?
I only just washed the upstairs floor. Just stay down here until it dries.
Okay, can I talk to you?
Sir, I only
No.
just washed the upstairs.
Amazing Alonso. There is a piano. Like, that's such a shame that I cannot play any piano that I see in the game. It would be awesome kind of to just be able to do something with it.
Gosh, I feel sorry for the housemaid.
Hey John.
Sherry, we are spending too much time hunting criminals and too little time carousing. These people certainly know how to have fun.
Carousing. I would have called it carousing. Apples?
Lady Calf certainly spares no expense.
No, those are oranges or maybe the smaller, the sweeter fruit. I don't remember the name. Okay, nothing here. Like, so much effort was put into the surroundings, right? And there is nothing to do here. That's such a shame. I'm also, like, I know that I play this game, and while I'm playing this game, I'm thinking about the developers who are kind of, well, if you check their Twitter, they are in Ukraine. And, well, they cannot work, of course, currently, but like they're all in different parts of Ukraine right now, and well, they're just holding on. So while I'm kind of critical of this game, I also have warm feelings right now. Like, I don't know how to explain myself, so don't mind me, but yeah. Okay, what is this? Lady Calf's Party Marathon. They say Grand Sarai is the district that never sleeps, and they don't lie, especially when it comes to the Calf residence. Lady Miriam, her name is Miriam, wife of the acclaimed archaeologist Sir Abel Calf, has hosted 10 parties in this month alone, and she doesn't plan on stopping. With her spouse away on expedition to Mesoamerica, Lady Calf is hosting yet another lavish gala. I think that there is two types of pronunciation. This time featuring Cardona's best entertainer, the amazing Alonso. Nothing more here, I think. There's some cigarettes. John?
Remember we did the same trick back in the day? It takes two to perform it.
Oh, really? Sherlock have stolen something from someone? I mean, could be. A hat.
This ribbon bears faint traces of soot.
Oh, okay.
Short brown hair without a root.
Well, there ain't any rabbits in this hat.
Alonso hat. So what do we have here? We have a hat. Awesome. Hats are good, I suppose. Can I come inside here? Wait a second. Hello? What is this? Oh, this is the trick when a person would be sawed into two.
This deceptively simple box is actually an elaborate apparatus.
Okay, anything. Yeah, something here. Something here, something.
Alonso must be a short, lean person to be able to fit inside.
That's interesting. Magicians usually use someone else to perform tricks. So maybe it wasn't him who was inside.
An industrial-looking saw, I imagine it's fairly loud. The saw was working for several minutes to build up tension in the audience.
I cannot even go there. But the maid is not allowing me to go upstairs. So... I don't know, sorry, I will have to do it. I know that you hate me, but... What is happening here? What is this? Why this light is here? Oh, was this light standing? So that light would light up something inside there? I don't understand this. Or maybe that's a police light. But then why it's that? There is some kind of bag that I cannot access. Like I cannot. It's not interactable. I think it's interesting, but I cannot do anything here. So I don't know. Or maybe. Wait a second. Maybe I need to pin an evidence. No, not really. There are some paintings. There is a door that I cannot come inside. And what is this? Oh, this is where something was stolen, don't remember what. Cthulhu pedestal, stone and silver. Relief date unknown. Mummy of a young woman, Egypt circa 1000 BC. So what was stolen? Tribal totem expedition to Central Africa, 1875. Very beautiful. But what was stolen? Don't remember what was stolen. Is this Don Quixote? Looks... I don't know, for some reason it looks like it to me. So there's a lot of stuff that's worth stealing, but it would be difficult to sell them. Votive, relief with a woman, stone and marble. Votive? What is votive? Offered or consecrated in fulfillment of a vow. An object offered in fulfillment of a vow, such as candle used as a vigil light. Okay. Then there's some more stuff. Joan?
I can tell this one is old.
Mine artifacts excavation in Quiriguia, Guatemala. Then there is something more. And is this where something was stolen? Right. What was it? I just don't remember. Hey, it looks... What? What is this?
This doesn't make sense. Why haul this machine up here if one could just steal the chest?
Yeah, I don't get it. So they used the machine to sew this chest to get something that was inside, something that I don't remember what that was. Interesting, yeah, I know. Maybe there was nothing inside. Maybe there's just a leaf.
It looks like a leaf from a fruit tree. Botany's not exactly my forte, but it could be a pomegranate, possibly?
I need to do something here. Okay. What's that? Spiral object 15. What? Okay. I don't understand this. Spiral object 15.5 inches in diameter. And what do you want me to do with this information? I don't really know. I guess nothing. And the last piece of evidence.
I'm not half bad, am I? You have to admire the gall.
Hello? What's that sound? Oh, okay. Helicoid spiral sculpture. Where? Unknown material, Massachusetts, 1878. What sculpture? Where? Inside this box? Inside this chest? Or is this the sculpture? The something that I don't know what this is. Okay. So, let's perform magic. Joan, it's your time to shine now. Oh, there is only one spot. So, there is a woman and 3 people. Who are these people? There is an unknown person with a machine. Okay, so I guess that this woman is a lady calf, right? I suppose that's her. And then there is her guests. I can only exit right now. I cannot. It's not complete, I guess. Okay, is there anything else here? What is this place? I don't know, it's not openable. So that's the only... I'm still curious what this is. And it's such a shame that I cannot get access to it. This is still deliberate, so that I wouldn't waste my kind of time right now on this. Maybe I need to come back to it later. But I don't think that it's complete here, because... let me try again. I can only exit. I cannot confirm that I made my choice. So maybe. All right, there is another. Okay, so that's like a large picture. I don't know. Let's assume that that's something over there. Where are the stairs? I'm lost. John, can you run? Yes, you can. Good boy. So there is something else here. So we have one possible... Well, I don't know, was this a celebration or something else? Wait, and who are you? Why are you sitting here? Okay. Okay, interesting. What's that? Oh, that's a cloth. So I can validate now, but I have no idea what's going on. Let me check my case book. So the thief stole a mysterious artifact of questionable value from the chest. While there is a lot of other artifacts, well, they are heavy, so maybe it was too heavy to carry them. The chest lid was sawed with a circular saw. The process must have been quite loud, but considering that nothing was heard, it must have occurred at exactly the same time as the trick. A mocking message, "I'm not half bad, am I?" was left on the table. So the sewing must be happening simultaneously on the ground floor and on the first floor. Okay. And then we have a leaf over fruit tree. I found a leaf over a fruit tree at the crime scene. Would be a pomegranate. I couldn't see any pomegranate tree inside the house, so it must have come from the garden outside. Do I have to come outside now? I don't know, maybe? So can I... Yes, leaf over fruit tree. That's what I'm going to do. I was going to do. Oh, so I need to pin this evidence and I need to investigate the area. Can I talk to you ever more?
Mr. Holmes, would you care for a drink?
No.
This looks quite lax for a police investigation.
I'm sure the officers are eager to sink their teeth into the case. but I thought a small aperitif wouldn't hurt. Nothing like a little champagne to get the brain working, I say.
Okay, so that's why the police isn't in a hurry. Huh! I know, right? I didn't notice you before.
May I ask for your assistance? A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
I just wanted to talk to you. I didn't want to ask you about the leaf. Well, this is where June is, so... Oh, this is the tree.
That's it. A pomegranate.
Awesome. So... Aha! We have a path here, we have a ladder
This
here.
ladder's pretty long.
Long enough to reach the first floor.
Okay. So... Yes, we are... But I cannot climb it. Because that's just imagination, right? So what's next? Okay, the path continues. We now see a person. I knew that this shed would be important. Because why would you have a shed without any reason?
These gardening clothes look dirty, but those aren't grass stains. It's paint. These are fake.
So the garden is fake.
Large boot, size 9. The rubber is very thin, too thin for actual gardening work.
Okay, so I guess that I need to ask the lady about a gardener. So John has a note in his diary. Alonso's tricks, the infernal saw. Sawing oneself in half may require a second person inside the box to be the legs. Right. However, Alonso used a special contraption allowing him to curl up and avoid the saw, while his feet are replaced with the fakes. So another person is somewhere stealing artifacts. But why to steal something of questionable... But then again, like maybe this lady Carv doesn't know the value of the artifact. Maybe other people know better. We'll unpin this evidence. Where was it? Because I didn't want to ask him... I wanted to say that I didn't want to ask him about that evidence, but now I cannot talk to him at all. So do I do anything with the
This
ladder?
ladder's pretty long.
No, I don't think so. Lady Carv, can you tell me about your gardener?
Are you quite certain that you don't want a drink, Mr. Holmes?
I cannot talk to you about the gardener. Okay, let's come back then. Oh, wait. Will you talk to me?
Sir, only just wash the upstairs floor.
Now that thing must be important. Just must be. Okay, let's see if we can make sense of it. Okay, we have some unknown person here. Maybe that's right, maybe that's not right. I do not know. But I will go with it for now. Will I have to investigate all 3 cases of this case or just one? I would want to investigate all 3 of them. I think it would be fun. So, I'm not really sure, is this about fun or is this about something else, but let's say that this is about fun. And then we have Alonso here. Well, let's validate, let's see.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
So that's what wasn't right. How many options do we have here? Just 2. I think this is the correct one, because the saw must be sewn at the same time as upstairs, and we have it here, so this is the only wrong place. Yeah, that's
To saw
right.
the chest and mask the sound, the thief used the same equipment as in the magic trick, and at exactly the same time.
The amazing synchronicity. While the amazing Alonso performed his magic sewing trick for the guests, at precisely the same time upstairs someone was performing the real magic of thievery. They sewed down the chest with exactly the same saw as Alonso was using to steal the artifact. The crowd failed to hear anything as the sound of the trick masked the noise of the saw upstairs. I need to talk to someone about this, and I would think that this is Lady Cuff I need to talk to. But yeah, there is nothing else to do here. Where is... Hi. Can I talk to you now?
Sir, I only just washed the
What if I pin this evidence?
floor. Just stay down here. I only just washed the upstairs floor.
No, you
just
really
stay
don't want
down
to
here
talk to
until
me.
it dries.
So let me ask Lady Cuff about it.
I can tell you how the crime occurred, ma'am, but first, if you'll indulge me, you don't have a full-time gardener, do you?
No, I don't. Why, do you think the lawn needs mowing?
Your lawn is perfectly fine. I just wanted to confirm my theory. The thief was disguised as a gardener in order to blend in with the servants. He used a ladder to climb up to the first floor and later escape.
But the sawing? Surely we would have been alerted by the sound.
Ah, this is where it gets interesting. You see, the thief timed it precisely to match Alonso's performance. Evidently, he knew the trick inside out.
Golly gosh, that makes it even more extraordinary. Mr. Holmes, you are a delight. You absolutely must come to my next shindig.
I can't think of anything I'd rather do less, but this investigation is far from over. Farewell.
I like that she's excited about it. That's the way to go about life, I would say. Okay. So next is burglary at the Lane residence. A precious painting was stolen from Sir Finlay Lane's gallery at the intersection of Souls Row and Joy Avenue in Grand Sarai. Okay, we are still in Grand Sarai, so this is Souls Row and Joy Avenue. So it must be here, not far from where we are right now, so let's go. Such beautiful... Well, it's not graffiti, I don't know how this is called and how this was called back then. But some beautiful outside painting. I don't know. Okay, now I need to go downstairs. Excuse me. Wait, John, what are you doing there? Can I talk to you? Anything? No, there's nothing. Okay. I thought that maybe there was another history case or something like that. Okay, so we are here, and now I need to find the house. So it could be, it can be this house. Well, not this. So, I don't know. Intersection of, yeah, that's right. Okay, so it's a gallery this time. It's not a house actually. So I need to look for something that reminds me of gallery, and there is nothing like that. Wait, is this it? No, but that's not where the gallery is. Maybe this is the house. I'm a little bit lost here. I don't know where the gallery is. Maybe this is the gallery, but it's how do I get there? No, it's closed. Oh wait, like this is the gallery, right? No. Where is the place? Oh wait, that red building must be it. But how do I get there? Found it.
Magic is all the rage these days.
Lane Residence. So it's not a gallery. I thought it was an art gallery. It's still a house.
My apologies, but I am not in the mood for visitors. Not after the debacle that was my last auction. Stolen from by my own valet. Bitten by the viper I nursed in my bosom. Oh, the indignity.
Oh, drama indeed. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I could help you get to the bottom of this.
Sir Finlay Lane, philanthropist, industrialist, art collector. It is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I suppose I could use your help, if only to confirm my suspicions about Vincent.
Well, tell us about Vincent first.
Could you tell me more about Vincent?
A scoundrel with one leg and two faces. He's been my valet for a dozen years. Who would have thought that he would stoop so low as to steal from me?
Vincent has only one leg.
He lost his right leg in the Crimean War, but despite his age and his peg leg, he's actually quite spry on his foot. I took him in, gave him a job, and this is how he repays me.
Why does he think that that was Vincent? Anyway, what exactly happened?
What happened at the auction?
I intended to sell the gem of my collection, Cordona cypresses, to fund an orphanage. God knows we need to take some of these poor waifs off the streets. To entertain my guests before the bidding, I arranged a magic show. When it was over, I went upstairs to the gallery, and it was gone. The cypresses were gone.
Yeah, why do you suspect Vincent?
So you suspect your valet of stealing the painting?
There's no one else to suspect. He's the only person other than myself who was upstairs that day. He had asked for a day off only the night before, so I was a little surprised when he came here just before the auction.
Did he tell you why?
Something about a damaged wallpaper roll. I'm refurbishing some rooms, you see, but that's his job. I don't bother myself too much with the details.
What about the show?
Did your guests enjoy the show?
Oh, yes. The amazing Alonso is well worth the money. The orange trick was nothing short of amazing. Everyone was completely enthralled.
The orange trick.
I'd like to take a look upstairs where the burglary took place.
Well, you look like a decent man, Mr. Holmes. Here's the key to my gallery. It's the only copy, so please don't lose it.
Sherlock, please, can we lose it? Okay, so this was the entrance, if I'm not mistaken, and now what do I need to do? I need to go upstairs, but first I want to explore everything here. What is the orange trick?
These are real sweet-smelling oranges, not props.
Okay, we have glasses there. A little bit broken, I think.
There are traces of concealer on the rim.
Concealer? Oh, you mean like a makeup? John. Hey!
Secret compartments are hidden amongst the fake foliage. Nothing but a clever illusion.
These are cool. What is this?
Pushing this button makes the oranges grow within seconds.
Okay, so now I think that I need to go to John's diary and see the marvelous orange tree. Amazing Alonso uses a special apparatus to make a small orange tree grow fruit before the audience. The oranges are hidden in secret compartments among the fake leaves. By pressing a secret button, the magician sets the device in motion. The oranges appear to grow within seconds, much to everyone's amazement. So it's not just one trick all over the place, it's a set of tricks. What is this?
These must be the names of the contributors.
Is this important?
These must be the names of the contributors.
No, what is this?
Pretty big for an orphanage. An ambitious project.
Alright. So we have some sculptures here, probably expensive too, but too heavy to carry them, so they decided to steal a painting from upstairs. Okay, well I think that it's time to go upstairs now. There is some more paintings. Beautiful place. Oh, I love the colors. What is this? Blue paint residue. And that's it. I guess, yes.
Oh, someone spilled the paint. Mind your step, Sherry.
Room for under renovations. So someone was hiding here. A load of blue paint.
Fella's only got one leg. Can't blame him.
The paint splatters on the plank and floor don't match up.
Really?
Right, footprint, size 9.
Okay, so that could be the gardener. And the valet. Interesting, okay. What do we have here? Empty space, missing wallpaper roll. Okay, let's go to the gallery. Oh, it's dark in here. Why games are so dark? Where is the stolen painting? And this is some kind of scribbles, slight scratches caused by a firm flat object. This is where the painting was stolen from, right? John, can you move? What's this?
It doesn't matter who squeezes the oranges, what matters is who gets the juice.
Oh, the ends in Miner's End.
The ends in Miner's End. The end of what?
Of some miners, apparently.
Cordona cypresses. Angelo Cicchetti, 1840.
I don't understand where the painting was located. Was it instead of the mirror?
The frame is intact. He took only the canvas.
Okay, so now I have to start thinking. But why are we thinking in this spot? Let me check for evidences first. So we have a key, okay. Room under renovations. A can of blue paint has been spilled on the floor. The stain is mismatched, indicating that a plank was moved. One wallpaper roll is missing. Mirror message. Let me see. What do you mean mismatched? I thought that the color didn't match, but I think that you mean something else. Where was it? I'm lost. Hello? Excuse me. Not this room. Where was it? Alright. Okay, I understand now. There are tools. There is nothing that I can do anymore, right? Let's see. So, John, what do we have here? Oh, okay. What's the another option? Well, I would think that this would make more sense because it's quiet, but then what do I know about the best ways to use planks for moving from one room to another? What are you doing there? I don't understand this. I think that this is Vincent, but I don't understand. Like, it looks like he has one leg with a, I don't know, one wooden leg and the shoe. I don't understand what he's doing there. So I don't know. Okay, so we have 1, we have 2, and 3 here. Well, I think that this is right.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay, so we have a person here, right? And then we... Oh! I didn't realize that that was Vincent. I thought it was just some kind of... I just thought it was some man, not Vincent. I didn't pay attention to his legs, so that's not him. Hello? Please, can I click on it? Thank you. Okay. So now validate.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Still not right.
The thief
Okay.
entered the house disguised as Vincent, removed his fake peg leg, and walked across the plank to the gallery where he stole the painting.
Huh? But wouldn't he recognize Vincent, like, looking at his face? Or, I don't know. I'm confused about this. The thief, disguised as Vincent, walked across a long plank to the gallery. He cut the painting from its frame and returned unnoticed. He then hid the canvas inside the wallpaper roll and escaped. Awesome. I still don't understand. What's his name? Wouldn't Sir Finlay recognize that it wasn't Vincent? Maybe he's blind? Maybe he's just too snobbish to notice faces of his servants?
Your valet is innocent, Sir Finlay. In fact, he wasn't even here on the day of the auction.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
The man you saw was disguised as Vincent, with both his legs present and extremely capable. As you were engrossed in the show, he walked across a plank to the gallery right above your heads. An acrobatic feat of no mean proportions.
My good old Vincent, in truth, I didn't doubt him for a second. Do you know who the brazen thief is?
Not yet, Sir Finlay, but rest assured I will find him.
I would be much obliged if you'd recover my painting, too. Just think of all the urchins who would get a chance at honest work.
Wait a moment, I thought you were planning to fund an orphanage, not a workhouse.
Bah! Workhouse. What an outdated notion. The orphans will be fed, clothed, and educated. Yes, they will also learn an honest trade. What's the harm in that? Surely it's better than picking pockets and begging on the streets.
I don't really know. Like, on the one hand he's right, on the other hand he's wrong. Is it exploitative? Yes. Is it reasonable? Yes. I don't know. Let's stick to exploitative.
With all due respect, Sir Finlay, this is exploitation of child labour, no matter how you look at it.
You're entitled to your opinion, sir, but the fact remains the painting belongs to me, and what I do with it is nobody's business but my own. Thank you, and good day.
Yeah, that's interesting. Like, these kind of moral choices are always interesting because, like, I don't have one opinion about this. Okay, and the last is again Grand Sarai, Lady Gruber's house on Gallifrey Street between Belvedere Street and Bonanza Road. Belvedere Street. I see it Bonanza Road. And this is the Gallifrey Street, so I'm rather far away, so I think that I will prefer to use fast travel. I know, I'm lazy. Okay, so that must be somewhere here. Oh, the same painting all over the town. What is this? Beauty parlor. I thought it was amazing Alonso. John, don't pretend you know that stuff. Okay, well, it should... That's probably the house. Because it should be here somewhere. Yes, this is the one.
Magic is all the rage these days.
Grouber Residence. So, can I come inside? Or... It's so interesting. Love this place. Okay, so there is nothing outside. And, no, I cannot come inside the garden, so let's just come inside then. And we have another lady.
Who do you think you are? Barging in here like this? Another hack writer from the Chronicle, here to mock my misfortune. I will not tolerate your lampooning.
I have no intention of mocking you, and I am no hack writer. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Holmes! The name sounds familiar. Are you perhaps related to that brilliant young man, Mycroft Holmes? My late husband, Sir Ralph, spoke very highly of him.
Yes, indeed, he is my brother. I am sorry for your loss, Lady Gruber.
Loss isn't the word for it. It's an outrage. It was a black pearl necklace, not some mere bauble.
Actually, I meant your, Never mind. What happened exactly?
What happened? I was robbed, for heaven's sake. While my guests and I were enjoying the amazing Alonso show, a thief broke in through the window and stole my necklace.
Any suspects?
Do you suspect anyone? One of your guests, perhaps?
Good heavens, no. My soirees are strictly for Cordona's creme de la creme, very far removed from the debaucheries of that libertine Lady Calf. Do I suspect Lady Vaughan, the governor's own cousin, or the Right Honourable Lord Crane, or Lieutenant Colonel Wolfe from Dorset? Preposterous!
What about the show then?
It was a magic show, yes?
Oh, yes. Alonso turned cards into butterflies. An impressive spectacle. Everyone loved it. Lieutenant Colonel Wolfe became so excited he had a coughing fit. I had to send him to the guest room to catch his breath.
May I see the crime scene?
I'd like to take a look at the crime scene.
Please go ahead, Mr. Holmes. I haven't touched anything whilst waiting for the police. Those laggards do take their time, don't they?
Oh yeah, they're stuck at Lady Calf's place. Okay, so where do we start? There is nothing here. At least I don't think there is anything here. But I'm impressed that I can actually walk inside here. Because usually I wouldn't be able. And look at the leaves. They actually react to my presence. So I can't play the piano, but John can.
Don't distract me. This part's tricky.
Okay, so these are the trick.
The audience don't notice the secret compartment hidden behind all the cards. Pushing this button swaps the upper and lower compartments and releases the butterflies.
It's a beautiful show. A card.
Signed by someone from the audience, I think.
Okay, so we found the trick. Oh, what is this?
Ah, this Alonso enjoys changing faces as much as you do.
A hint of gravitas for my wardrobe.
Oh, so you took it. Everyone is such a collector here. So, well, I don't see any stairs. There is upstairs. There is no upstairs, right? No, there is not. Okay, so that must be somewhere in her bedroom, I assume. She has a lot of...
This bedroom looks more like a treasury.
Or a dragon's lair. Even asleep, she's guarding her precious hoard.
Yes, she has a lot of these things. How are they called? I don't remember. Maybe I'm mistaken about them. Are these just vases or you know, that's a thing that you smoke with. I just cannot remember the name. So we have some more cards here.
These cards are carefully arranged. The thief is trying to tell us something.
Do you know what? Because I don't know. I don't understand this arrangement of cards. I don't play cards. I don't know. A butterfly.
This butterfly must have seen something. Come on, little chum. Spill it.
How did it get here?
Well, someone put it in there.
All the other jewellery is untouched, but why?
Interesting, I know. Like, someone is very careful about what they steal, and very peculiar.
This room suits me, doesn't it?
Actually, yes. I wish that I could hire Sherlock and took a picture of you. Wait, we have statistics here. Good. I want to see, can I... Well, this is not a photo camera to take pictures for myself. This is a photo camera of Sherlock. Yeah, there is nothing. Like, I would have wanted to take a picture, and I would have wanted Sherlock not to be in the frame. So, I don't know how to do it. Hey, here's an open window.
The glass and the locking bars are intact, the windowsill is perfectly clean.
So, someone has clean shoes. Okay, let's try and see. Okay, John, so what do you think? We have something here. Okay, someone had a coffin accident. I don't remember his name, but yeah. Then, hello? Oh, we have a person here. Then we have another person here. I'm not sure. I understand who this man is with the hat and everything. Oh, that's the one that had a coffin accident. Well, maybe that's him opening the window to breathe better, but then how he didn't notice the thief, I'm not sure. I don't know. What are you doing? Okay, so if they are both together, then this man cannot be here, right? So... Okay. Okay, yeah, right. So he had a coffin accident. How this she called it? Coffin attack? Something like that. Okay, so he had a coffin accident. Then she went here, and what then? He went to open the window, but he would have noticed the thief. So that's not him. Is this right?
You're not even trying, Sherry.
No, that wasn't right. So what, are they sitting here then?
You're not even trying, Sherry.
I just don't understand, like, if these things are happening at the same time, that then doesn't make sense, because he cannot be in two places, here and here. Oh no, wait! Like, he likes disguising himself, right? So that actually must be him. Right? Because he disguised himself, he's not who she thought he was. He coughed to get into the... Yes, I think this is right.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Okay, now
The
this is
Lieutenant
right.
Colonel picked the lock to the bedroom and opened the window to make it look as though someone broke in.
Thief in wolf's clothing, but we think, well, I think that he wasn't real the colonel, he was disguised as one. And about the butterflies. Amazing Alonso asks an audience member to sign a card of their choosing. He shuffles the deck so that the selected card remains on top, and places it inside the box, which has a secret compartment containing butterflies. By pressing a secret button, the magician swaps the unsigned cards for butterflies and releases them, much to everyone's amazement. Okay, well, at least we now know why there are butterflies in this house. I thought it was just kind of her desire to have beauty around yourself, but now I think it is not. Well, can I talk to you now? Where are you?
The thief didn't break in through the window, as he would have you believe, Lady Grouber. He picked the lock of the door from the guest room. It seems as though Lieutenant Colonel Wolfe has sticky fingers.
But why would someone of his station commit such a crime? He's a reputable man, a commander of the Dorset Regiment's 3rd Battalion.
Did he introduce himself to you as such?
Why, yes. He was such a debonair gentleman, a brilliant raconteur.
And an impostor to boot. A thief in wolf's clothing, so to speak.
But, Mr. Holmes, that is a serious accusation.
The Dorset Regiment has only 2 battalions, Lady Gruber.
What are you saying? I need to sit down.
Well, you know, I may catch the thief yet. Until then, I bid you farewell.
I thought it was a real colonel, and that there was a real colonel, that she knew him before, and then someone disguised himself as him. But no, that's not right. He just was an imposter from the very beginning. Okay, so what do we next? Trail of clues. The thief left behind 3 clues. 4 cards on the tracing table. Ace, 8, 7 and 8. The end in miner's end written on a mirror. A gardener's disguise from a costume shop. I need to research the archive, but which one? Which one would it be? I would say Corona Chronicle. It's even marked on my map. Maybe that's connected to something else. But yeah, anyway, where is the exit? Hello, I'm lost. Okay, found it. So, now let's go to the Cordona Chronicle and see if we can find something in the archives. Cordona Chronicle, where are you? Sorry.
Mr. Holmes, I have something for you.
Okay, wait 1 second. I want to see. Okay, period. People. Section. Districts. I'm not sure. Districts, well, minus end. Okay, section. Current events. Advertisements. Period. Recent. Oh, maybe that should be the town hall. But then people, like, if it's a garden, then it's a common, no? She had to know. No, it didn't work. Well, maybe I'm at the wrong place. Let's talk to her. What she has to say.
Mr. Holmes, I see what you're up to. Mysterious stranger pursues betrothed woman. But please, let us keep things professional. I have in my possession an envelope containing details of a special assignment for you. Tell me, are you interested?
Yes.
I believe I am, but to be very clear, Miss Sertle, my interest extends to the message and not the messenger.
So he claims he's not a gal sneaker, seducing women everywhere he goes. Perhaps the truth is even more scandalous?
Please spare me the speculation. Return to the matter at hand.
A gang of smugglers, the Eels, have Cordona in their clammy grip. The British Empire can abide it no longer. Mycroft insists they be disbanded. But this organization only falls with the capture of their odious leader, Friedrich Panzer. And note well, I did say capture, not kill. Inside your envelope is a map marked with the Eels' warehouses. But alas, we do not know in which Friedrich Panzer resides.
So even Mycroft has his limits.
Indeed. You must be sure to identify the correct warehouse before entering, because once one is compromised, the other's occupants will scatter. Here are all the files, and feel free to use the archive too. Again, do not enter the wrong location, nor see any harm done to Friedrich Panzer.
Miss Sertle, if you're quite done with the redundant instructions, I shall get to work.
Well, that's perfect. Tortured hero lashes out after rejected romance. Tomorrow's edition will be a sensation.
I'm definitely not going to do it now, and maybe never, because I think that I will have to fight someone, and I don't want to fight. Especially if kind of the whole case will be about fighting. Maybe I'm wrong. But then, okay, where was the town hall? Silence is golden? Oh, okay. I don't want to do that now. I want to... Oh, that's the update! That there were now marks across the map about cases that I have. Okay. City Hall, not Town Hall. City Hall. Okay, where is the Town Hall? The entrance...
A contest for the guests of Cordona. Find hidden treasure.
treasure hunt. As part of the governor's commitment to increasing tourism in Cordona, the City Hall is excited to announce a treasure hunt event. The challenge consists of 3 stages, each consisting of 8 photographic clues to the location of hidden treasure boxes. Once the participant has collected all 8, he or she might return and collect the clues for the next set of treasures. It's fun. Next time, I think that this is the town hall, the City Hall. Yes, yes. Subjects, period, registry, districts. I'm confused. Maybe that's a year. 1878. Okay, I think that I have to go back to Cordona. Or maybe even the police. They should have told me which archive to go to. Period. 1878. People. Commoners. Section. Districts minus end. Obituaries. So maybe that's the police. Crimes. I don't know. Subjects. I have no idea. Evidence. Criminal pattern. Gosh, I don't know. I don't have a clue. I mean, I have 3 clues, but I don't know what to do with them. Like, I wish there was a hint which archive to use. The garden is disguised from a costume shop. Okay, I'm back in the newspaper archive. I would say that we have a clear year, so, and this is the only place that has clear year, so I guess that this would be the place. People, hard to say. Commoners. Section, I don't know. Districts, minus end. No. Well, the 2 things that I'm sure about, that it's minus end and that's the period, don't seem to be working for any of the people or section, so this is not the right place to be. Oh, Joan is angry. City Hall. Oh! Gimbal's Costume Atelier. Gimbal's Costume Atelier, located on Copper Street between Lestrade Road and Fourier Street in Miners End. Established in 1878, the atelier went into bankruptcy the same year. The building has since been abandoned. So the right thing was to go into the City Hall archive to select subjects' businesses, period British, and districts Miners End. Okay. Well, now John is, I suppose that he's happy about Sherlock now. Where is the exit? Hello? Hello? Oh, here it is. So it's Miners End, Copper Street. Copper Street between Lestrade Road and Fourier Street. Fourier, probably. Okay, we have Copper Street here. We have Lestrade Road and Fourier Street. Okay, let's first travel to this point. This is somewhere here. So I need to find the atelier. Oh! This is the place. Yes! Gimbal's at... I actually had it... Oh my god, I actually had it on my map. And I just didn't see it. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, I cannot come inside. So what do? I think that I need to change my clothes. I'm not really sure what my clothes should be, but let's try something. Oh, wait, we stole an Alonso hat. We have glasses and we have his mustache. Do I look like Alonso now?
You must be the amazing Alonso.
Sir, if you want to book a show, unfortunately that is not possible. All of my props have been confiscated until further notice. And if you're here to ask me about those burglaries, I have nothing to add to what I've already told the police. It wasn't me.
But Amazing Alonso is a woman then. Like, that's not a man. Well, at least I think so. Hello? Flawless facial, skin fake mustache, yeah. Bound chest. Another woman trying to make life. Feminine hands. And the last piece of evidence. I don't know. Not shoes. Oh, wait a second. No Adam's apple, good. Being a woman is not a crime. Okay, Alonso is suspicious. Long thin fingers and bound chest. That's all the evidence required to realize that the amazing Alonso is a woman cross-dressing as a man. The trail of clues led me to her, and I do not believe in coincidences. I wonder if her sex is the only secret that she keeps, or if her disguise is just the tip of the iceberg. Being a woman is not a crime. I can't deduce by the thin fingers, but the mustache clearly gives her away. I imagine it's difficult to be a female illusionist in the 19th century. That is true. I can't blame her for trying to build a career. Cross-dressing is not a crime, and I have no solid evidence to prove that the amazing Alonso is behind these robberies. I would rather listen to her story first. Yes, I take this point.
I'm investigating the burglaries in Grand Sarre. The clues led me to this atelier, but I did not expect to see you here. Someone has clearly been playing tricks on you. Cruel tricks.
It's good to know that you're on my side. I'm here seeking answers the same as you. The person behind this knows my tricks well. So well that it's uncanny. The thing is, I used to practice here back when the atelier was in business. Some of my props are still in the basement. And the answers are too, I think.
What are you waiting for, then?
Look around you. This neighborhood is a criminal's paradise. The building is overrun by bandits. What should I tell them? Don't mind me, fellas, I'll be in and out.
Let me compliment you on your disguise, especially the mustache.
Thank you kindly. I wouldn't call it a disguise, though. Alonso is my stage persona. But the moustache is indeed fake, guilty as charged. Mine is a slow grower.
Miss, please, I can see that you're a woman.
Very well, I am a woman. So what? I've learned all my own tricks. I want to be taken seriously, rather than as someone's jumped-up assistant. Do you really think that if I didn't put on this act, I'd bask in the glory of being the world's first female magician?
Actually, that sounds quite plausible.
Huh, that's easy for you to say. Sometimes, if we want to be true to ourselves, we have to pretend to be someone else. My friend told me this once, and I think that he's right.
It strikes me as rather dubious reasoning. Who is this friend of yours?
A close friend, who recently arrived from France. Let's leave it at that. You may have exposed me, but I simply don't see how my personal life is relevant.
Fine. I'll go inside and see if I can find something. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, so now I will have to fight, and I will tell you the honest truth. I will not be fighting, I will skip this. Done, because I really hate it. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, the basement. Oh, that's so beautiful. And John, you are doing a great job in being beautiful.
So little light for these little fellas.
Oh.
You're getting warmer, Mr. Sholmes.
What was that?
These must be the diagrams of all the magic tricks in the amazing Alonso's arsenal.
The oranges, the saw, and... well, something else.
Timed to perfection. The same oranges as we saw at Lane's house.
And the saw?
The saw was tested on different materials, most meticulous.
Okay, well, we are down here, so now I need to come inside this door and face whoever that was who was talking to me. Hello? What's that? It scares me. Someone is sitting in the chair.
Warmer still. Join me at the fireplace.
Oh, wait a second. Don't be such in a hurry. I want to explore everything because I think that this place looks magnificent. If only I could stay here. Okay, I think that there is nothing for me just to join you. Oh! That is cool. I love it.
Warmer still. Join me at the fireplace.
And a letter. Dear Sherlock Holmes, I trust it is you who are reading this. Clearly, no one else would have half the wit to follow the clues. The police are incompetent most everywhere, but here they are exceptionally pathetic. So imagine my surprise when I learned of you, a diamond in a dung heap, finally a worthy opponent. You see, stealing is a kind of magic. Every magician relies on his repertoire of tricks to deceive his audience. Alonso is a good magician, but she is not the best. I am. Here, her real name is Melinda, by the way. Like everything else on this island, our amulet began to bore me, So I decided to play one last joke before I left, and if you're reading this, effort was not entirely wasted. I must admit, I have a soft spot for orphans, so I'll leave you the painting. May it go to a good cause. Au revoir, Monsieur Sholmes. 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 I hope our paths cross again. Arsène Lupin. Oh, that's cool. I mean, this case is interesting.
Dr. Claw has escaped, Inspector.
Oh, the painting.
Cordona cypresses and a bonus wallpaper roll.
Okay, I need to talk to amazing Alonso, then I have the painting, and well, that's basically it. This case was interesting. This case, I loved it. I wonder if this case is a DLC, because this case would have deserved to be a DLC, maybe not expensive, but you know, it's much better than the previous case. And I don't think that there's anything for me to do here, because I think that I collected evidence. If only I could find the right door to escape this place. Oh, here it is.
So, what did you find?
The thief is your friend.
You won't like what I have to say, but you deserve to know. Your French friend, Arsène Lupin, used this place as a hideout.
No, that can't be true. He's staying at Il Palazzo del Luce. He's there at this minute. But how do you know his name?
It is my business to know things, miss. He is the thief. This was all some twisted joke to him.
No, this is just... This can't. He was the only one who understood me. He said that he loved me.
I don't believe that you'll ever see him again. He has slipped away from the island.
Good riddance to him, then. All men are the same, aren't they? They come and go, leaving nothing behind but lies.
Well, he also left the stolen painting.
I definitely didn't like Sir Finlay, but I don't think that she should have it, so I don't know. Can I have it? Okay, you should have it.
Although I generally do not condone misappropriation, I think you should have this painting. Go to Europe, resell it, learn new tricks. Just don't make a show of it. It's still stolen property.
I will think about it. I never asked your name.
It's Holmes. Sherlock Holmes.
I am Melinda Teller. Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Miss Teller. Good luck.
Okay, this was a nice case. I loved it. It was complex. A rather good story. I love that the famous Arsène... Well, like, it depends, like, who you're talking to. Lupin, I don't know. But anyway, it's a nice kind of touch. So, I will leave this part here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.